Today we're checking out which Sonic cake is the most delicious one ever.
My cake is definitely the best.
Mine is super tasty. Let's start watching.
She is gonna start with some nice blue dough, as you can see. Tails, do you see that? That looks pretty cool, right?
It looks like super delicious dough, and now she's rolling it into a flat circle.
Whoa, is this gonna be the base of the Sonic cake, do you think?
I think so, and now she's adding some flour on top, I believe. What is this base gonna look like? Whoa, wait a minute, what is that?
I think that is like the base plateau for the cake, so she's probably gonna wrap around the blue dough. Haha, I actually had it right, look.
Whoa, Sonic, are you a baker or something? Have you baked many cakes before in your life?
Well, I actually have, you know. I made one for your birthday as well. Did you forget, Tails?
Oh, of course, that was last week. You made a cake for me. It was really delicious. That looks really cool, by the way.
Alright, look, we're gonna bake at 170 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna let the cake cool, and I think then we can start adding some cool Sonic things on top of it.
Whoa, is she gonna make a Sonic ring out of that? A yellow circle? That looks really dope. I hope it's a Sonic ring, because then I can collect it.
It actually is rings. Look at this, Knuckles, you were right.
Yeah, I know I was right, because I'm always right, Sonic. And how many rings is she gonna make? Only 4 of them. I want more.
Yeah, I also want more. They look very delicious. What type of flavor do you think this cake will have?
I hope it's like an orange flavor, or maybe it's like an apple pie flavor. I love Grandma's apple pies.
Did you just say an orange cake for a Sonic-themed cake? That doesn't make any sense, Tails. What are you saying?
I just really like orange cake, okay? Or maybe some strawberry cake. All the cakes are just too delicious. I can't pick one.
I think it's gonna be a Sonic vanilla cake. I bet it's gonna be very good as well.
Yeah, I believe so too. And I love vanilla flavor as well. And I can't wait to see what the final cake is gonna look like. Now she's making some grass, I believe.
Ooh, yeah, do you think it's grass or do you think it's like a Sonic ground? You know, like the very specific Sonic ground that is always in the Sonic games and stuff?
Yeah, Sonic, I think that ground is actually made out of grass, so I'm pretty sure that Knuckles is right. She's gonna make flowers now. That's gonna be so cute.
Oh, that is very cute. Maybe it's orange flowers because the color is orange.
Yeah, true. I want to sniff all the flowers because flowers always smell so good. Is that a teaser of what the final cake is gonna look like?
Did you guys see that? That looked so awesome. It had like the cool patterns and stuff, and it was so Sonic themed.
I hope that she's gonna take a bite at the end because I want to bite too. I want to taste it.
Yeah, and I hope she's gonna slice it through the middle. I think the inside of the Sonic cake is also gonna look very good.
I believe so too. And now I think she's working on like the core floor that's underneath the grass, if you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I do understand what you're saying. Oh my god, but guys, we haven't seen the most delicious Sonic cake just yet, so you better stay watching because I think this cake's gonna be the most delicious cake you guys have ever seen.
Whoa, it's a purple ruler. That one looks really cute. Is she like measuring something up? I don't understand what she's working on right now.
I think this is like the pattern we saw before, like the final pattern that's gonna be all around the base layer of the cake. Don't you think so, Tails?
Ah, okay. Now she's making it even more flat, and what is that?
Ah, those are gonna be the Sonic blocks for the Sonic floor I was just talking about. I was actually right.
Yeah, it's the checkers like in the floor, and then some of them are darker and some of them are brighter. Tails, come on.
Yeah, Tails, come on. You gotta tap in a little bit. Come on, lock in. Whoa, do you guys see the Sonic rings that were laying on the plate over there?
I see them, and she made so many more. It's like over 50 rings.
Oh, they look delicious. I hope that when she bakes it, it's gonna be all types of like tiny cookies or something.
I think so, and now she's making all the checkers. Wow, there's so many of them too. There's so many blocks. It looks a little bit like Minecraft.
Yeah, it really does. I'm quite excited for that Minecraft movie though, but more excited for the upcoming Sonic movie.
Another Sonic movie? That means that I'm gonna play a role in it for sure. Is she gonna put this into the oven now?
Yeah, I think so, because right now everything is just raw, but we also just have to bake the cake, right? Else it's not really a cake.
Yeah, for sure. And now she's working on the darker checkers, which looks a bit better in my opinion. I like dark chocolate.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say the same thing. It actually looks a lot like dark chocolate. What is this? Did she just put a meme in the video?
It's the math meme. It's one of my favorite ones, and it said something on the screen, but I can't read, so I don't know what it just said.
I also couldn't read it because you were talking, Tails. You were kind of distracting me a little bit. Whoa, is she cutting something right now? This is gonna be a cloud, I think.
Ooh, some clouds in the sky. Is she gonna make a sun too? I sure hope so, because I really like some bright and nice sunlight, some vitamin D.
Yeah, me too. It's very nice, man. The spring is coming up. The sun is shining in my face. Quickster is feeling good.
I love the spring too, because that's when it's my birthday. Yeah.
Huh, is your birthday in the spring, Knuckles? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man, it's in April. Whoa, what is this big blue thing gonna be now? It looks kind of fat, you know?
Yeah, it does. And this is also... Wait, this is not Sonic base color, right? Like, this is not Sonic's skin color.
I mean, it sort of is, but I think it's a little bit too bright, and Sonic is usually a bit darker, right?
Yeah, I also think so. You see the little roller thingy she has laying right there? I think that's Sonic's color, but why would that be the color of Sonic? That's kind of funny.
Whoa, is she gonna wrap it around a buttercream chilled cake right now? I do think it's the base of the cake, Sonic.
I think you're right, Tails. This buttercream cake is already looking so good. And that, like, sheet she's putting around it, like the blue dough, it looks so delicious, man, and fluffy.
It does look super fluffy. I love fluffy cakes, and now she's just wrapping around it with very precise movements, huh?
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. And whoa, the Sonic cake can even spin on, like, the plateau it's standing on. That is so awesome. I need this for my birthday.
I think now she's cutting it off at the base so that it's gonna be perfectly fit around the cake. Look at that. That's so satisfying.
That was so satisfying. You could just put this into one of those satisfying compilation stills.
And now she's flipping it. Boom. Whoa, look at that. It looks so delicious. I want to put on that entire thing into my mouth right now. I don't care if I get fat or gain weight.
Yo, Knuckles, do you think you'll be able to fit that whole thing in your mouth? I don't think your mouth is that big, right?
Maybe not in one go, but I could definitely do it in like 3 bites, man. I got a big mouth, big mouth.
Big mouth. What kind of, like, cake is this? Because before it said a buttercream cake, but look at the, like, the cookie dough layer on the bottom of it. Like, now it's at the top, but like it was at the bottom before. That looks so weird, right?
It does look kind of weird. It looks like a waffle or something. I love me some nice waffles. I really wonder where she's gonna add all the Sonic rings.
Yeah, me too. I think she's now gonna put the grass on top of this blue cake thingy that's laying there.
Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Because the grass always has to be greener at the bottom, right? Oh, that looks so perfect. I think it's time to add the details.
Also think so. And I think somebody's helping her now too. So that is gonna speed up the process. And that means that we're gonna see the ultimate Sonic cake very soon, guys.
Yeah, and we can see all the elements on the side there. It looks so good, and it's gonna be the most delicious Sonic cake ever. Just wait for the final result, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be so awesome. But whoa, what is that? Yo, it's like a chocolate swirly or something. Do you see how she's rolling it? That's quite impressive. This woman is good at baking cakes.
Really? I love swirly ice cream. That's my favorite flavor of ice cream and my favorite type too. Whoa! Those are like trees from the Sonic games.
True, it's palm trees. Oh, I'm so excited for the summer. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be such a cool cake, man. I can't wait to see it, Knuckles.
I also can't wait to see what it's gonna look like. And now she's just adding the clouds, which apparently are on the same level as the palm trees. That's not that realistic, I guess.
It's all about perspective. Have you never, like, stood outside, looked at a tree, and saw, like, a cloud behind it? That's also how this works, man. It's perspective.
Yeah. I don't really go outside, Sonic. I just like to be indoors, you know.
Okay, yeah, but Tails does. Tails just told me about vitamin D.
Yeah, I love me some nice vitamin D. I'm like outside all day. And now she's adding the flowers, and she's also adding some detail to them. Look at that.
Yo, do you think those are real pearls or something? I think Sonic would love some real pearls on his cake.
Yeah, well, I think if Sonic wants that, you should just ask yourself because you're Sonic, bro.
Yeah,
You're tweaking.
I know. I was talking from the third person perspective, or however you call it. Whoa. Hey, this is a new cake. We've never seen this one before.
Wait, there's another cake. Is it like a cake competition to see which Sonic cake is the most delicious? Oh, and now she's adding the checkers to it.
I think it's gonna be a double stacked cake. So this cake is gonna be at the bottom, and then the one with the grass is gonna be on top of this one. That would make a lot of sense.
Whoa, a double stacked cake? That means there's just more for me to eat. Yeah.
No, Tails, it's gonna be mine. I'm gonna eat this cake, not you. I love buttercream cakes, and it kind of tastes like vanilla too, so it's mine.
Hey, yo, chill, guys. I'm also here, and I already said that I can fit the entire cake into my mouth in 3 bites, and if it's a double stacked cake, I could do it in 6 bites, okay?
Oh, quick math. Yo, look at this top perspective over here. Whoa, what is she cutting right now? She's cutting more tiles to make sure that it's perfectly even with the top.
She has a little cut on her hand. I really hope she's okay. It looks painful.
Me too. It does look kind of painful, but it's okay. I think she's pushing through it, and I think she's a really good baker. So I think she's had a lot more cuts on her hands before. You know, she's used to it.
I guess so. She clearly is a really good baker, and now I think she's gonna add that part on top of the bigger part, and then it should almost be done, right? And then we can taste test it, right, Sonic?
Oh, taste test! I love buttercream cake, but wait. We haven't even seen Sonic. Is Sonic gonna be on the cake, or is it gonna be a Sonic-themed cake?
Well, what if it's a Knuckles cake, right? That would just be much better, no?
No, that wouldn't be better. We already discussed this before we started recording this video. It's a Sonic cake, not a Knuckles cake. It's not all about you, Knuckles.
Yeah, I know. Almost all of the content on your channel is about Sonic. I want to roll in your videos too.
Bro, the first video we ever uploaded on this channel was a Sonic vs Knuckles level comparison, okay guys? Make sure to click on that video as well and watch it. It's actually really cool.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I think I beat you big time. Haha, you're weak.
Actually, you didn't. You literally got beaten by Rouge, okay?
Guys, come on. We have to pay attention to the cake, okay? It's almost done, it looks like. And now she's gonna add that part on top of it.
Whoa, that looks so cool. Those flowers look really cute as well. I can't believe that she's actually making this Sonic-themed cake so beautifully or something.
Yeah, it looks so good. I just want to see Sonic on top of the cakes with all the Sonic rings, and then it should be the most delicious one I've ever seen.
Oh, for sure. Wait, do you think Sonic is gonna be edible as well?
I sure hope so, because then I'm gonna eat you, alright, Sonic? I'm gonna start with your head, and then your hands, and then your feet, and then just one bite. Ow! Entire boom in my mouth.
What are you saying? That's not nice. I thought we were friends. Why would you eat me?
Yeah, we're friends sometimes, but I just think you would be very delicious to eat, alright?
That's not nice of you, Knuckles, okay? You know what? I'm never gonna get close to you anymore because I'm afraid that you're gonna eat me.
Whoa, what is that? Is that some sort of paste or something that she's adding? It looks like leaves. That's so cool.
This looks like leaves. She is so creative. I can't believe that she's actually like making this out of the top of her head, probably, no?
Yeah, I think so. She is really creative. I'm so inspired by her. I think after this, I'm gonna bake my own Tails cake because I'm so hungry now.
Oh, can you make one for me as well? Or actually, I'll just have a bite of the Tails cake. That's probably gonna be very delicious. Is it gonna be a lemon cake?
Yeah, probably, because I love lemons, and now she's adding all the Sonic rings to it. It's gonna look so good because she made so many rings.
Oh, that is so true. Hey, guys, by the way, if you would like a cake like this on your birthday as well, or just when you're craving a beautiful cake, subscribe to the channel right now, and I bet your parents will get you a nice Sonic cake for you.
Oh yeah, now it's time to add the top layer, right? What's gonna happen here? I really hope it's Sonic, because else it wouldn't be a Sonic cake, huh?
Yeah, true. And she's putting straws in. She's doing that the whole time. Is that like to stabilize the cake, you think?
I think it's like a base layer, yeah, to make sure that it stays up. And there you go. It's Sonic. It's you, man.
He looks quite funny,
Funko.
though. He looks really... Funko! He looks really funny, though. But, oh, look at this Sonic cake.
It looks so good, and the Funko Pop is on top. This is the most delicious one I've ever seen.
And that was it. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure to click the video on the screen right now and subscribe if you haven't already. Quickster, signing off.